welcome to the Burlesque Baker. I'm your host, Darth Vader.
Just kidding. I cannot breathe in there. Today we're going to make Wookie Cookie ice cream sandwiches. Why are they called that? No particular reason. I just wanted to name it something Star Wars. They're really triple chocolate cookies, and then you can fill them with whatever kind of ice cream you want. And they're gluten-free, of course, and mostly vegan. So I used a blend of dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate chips. But if you want to make it vegan, you can just take out the white chocolate, milk chocolate, and just do all vegan chocolate chips, and then you're good to go. So the first thing you want to do is preheat your oven to 350, and then line your baking sheets with parchment paper, or you can spray them or do whatever you want, whatever blows your skirt up. But I already did that, TV magic. So we're going to start with a bowl and a spatula. This is super easy, no creaming method, foaming method. You don't have to be a genius. You just throw it in the bowl. It's fine. So first we're going to do the dry ingredients. So I have a cup of flour. Throw that in there. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Just make sure you level it. And then a quarter teaspoon of salt. The best part, cocoa powder. I use this really dark one, but if you don't like that, you don't have to. So we do 6 tablespoons, or you can do, quarter cup and 2 tablespoons. 5 and 6. So mix that together. And then I'm going to add a cup of sugar to it. And then we're going to mix in the wet stuff. So I always use applesauce instead of eggs. So you can substitute like a quarter cup of applesauce for 1 egg, or you can use like a mashed up banana, pretty much anything. You don't need eggs. So quarter cup applesauce. And then another weird one, half a cup of butter plus 2 tablespoons. I'm in Southern California and it's super hot here, so my dough might end up looking different from yours. And I use Smart Balance because you can just substitute it for butter and it works perfect. All right, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now you just mix it all together. And once it pretty much comes together, we'll add the chocolate. So it should look like that. If you use a different type of cocoa powder besides the dark, it'll be a little lighter, obviously. Mine is almost black, like my heart. Obviously, you can use a mixer if you want, make it a little easier, but I like to muscle it. All right, so we're gonna fold in the chocolate chips now, last step. Just until they're pretty much mixed in evenly. So your dough should look something like that. Okay, so I just use my hands and get in there and get dirty, but you can use a cookie scoop if you have one. Just make sure they're spaced about an inch apart because they'll spread a little bit. So one very important life-saving tip for you. If you use Bob's red mill flour, do not give in to the temptation to lick your hands when you're done with this because it will taste like grass. I don't really know why. If anyone's a scientist and wants to explain it to me, please do. But I thought I was having a stroke the first time I experienced that. It tastes fine after you bake it, but do not eat the batter. It's so gross. Baking time! And now you're going to set your R2D2 timer that I'm sure you all have to 8 to 9 minutes. We're going to rotate it halfway through though. Halfway done, time to rotate. So I switch the shelf and turn it around. Rotating. Turn that one around, move it to the bottom. Looking good so far. All right, couple more minutes. All right, now we check to see if they're done. Yay. All right, so they should look like this when they're done. They'll be just a little crispy around the outside, but still soft in the middle. Looking beautiful. Now my cookies are magically cool, but you want to wait for yours to get cold. Make sure they are not warm at all, or you will melt the ice cream. It'll be totally disgusting and a mess. I like to use salted caramel ice cream and get crazy, but you can use vanilla ice cream, or if you want to make it vegan, you can use coconut dream, or whatever you want. Possibilities are endless. Anything goes with chocolate. All right, now for the really exciting part. You wrap them in foil so you can take these to a party and people will think you're some kind of genius making your own traditional ice cream sandwiches. So that way you can just unfold it. And eat it like a regular ice cream sandwich you would get at the store. So good. Delicious. I am Burlesque Baker everywhere, so follow my blog and I'll be posting the whole recipe on there with all the steps written out. Or you can check out my Instagram or my Twitter and you can see pictures and more how-to videos. Check it out.
Burlesque Baker, baking some stuff. Burlesque Baker, shaking her buns. Make it rain.